Hello Wolf Pups, Wolf here. I just got a quick little video for you guys. This video is gonna be how to draw an eyeball or an eye. I don't know, this is gonna be unscripted and unedited. So the question is how unedited do I want to put this? Okay, well, so essentially, when it comes to drawing an eye, there's a few different ways that I can do it. You could go for realism, you could go for stylistic, animated, cartoon. There's different styles. I'm gonna do two styles. Semi-realistic, because I can't do a perfect realistic, and the way how I would draw eyes. So, for realistic, you just want to start by drawing a circle. And then you just kind of want to figure out where you want your pupils to be. I'm just gonna have it looking straight. And then you just want to draw your pupil. And then, what I would do is like, you have people saying like, just put a circle like in this area. I am gonna put a circle here. I don't know why I say people will have you, because I don't know what kind of videos y'all want. Y'all might watch different things, including this video. Thank you very much. The stress is getting to me. This is gonna be unedited. Okay. So, you essentially just want to go to either of these sides, depending on which eye you're working on. Essentially, if you have two eyes, the little circle is gonna go in the innermost part eye. So yeah. And then at that moment, you just want to curve two lines around the circle like that. Essentially, like for those of y'all that have drawn heads before, essentially you want to draw something like that. Imagine your character is looking up and down at the same time, and there you go. But with this, I'm just gonna simply erase some of that. I would say, matching up with this line right here, I'm just gonna have that sloop down, and then have this sloop up, and there you go. And now it's just making a quick little new layer. Boom, boom. I'm then just gonna semi-trace this. I will try to speak while drawing. It's just sometimes I get easily distracted, especially while drawing, so I apologize. And I just want to draw the iris. And essentially, I just gonna use the original circle itself as like a sort of guide to like put lines like these. The hotkey that I'm using, if you guys are also drawing this on Glitter, is E for eraser. I find it to be very cool. I'm just gonna draw the pupil, and then I'm just gonna draw more of the eyebrow. Pretty much, I recommend looking up references. I did not do that, I apologize, but it is usually good practice to look up references. But something to note, when your eyes are open, at least I think, um, it will kind of bunch up uphill. And like, you can have like eyebrows, I don't know. And your bottom eye, your eyelid, oddly enough, people like see like it is like a small bit, like, I don't know, there's like a distinct difference between the outer layers of the eyelid and the top of the eyelid. And then I'm just gonna simply close this area off. And then there you go. A realistic eye. You could go behind yourself, add in these things. I don't know what I'm doing here. And why not add some shading? Oh, I think the iris is helping it out a lot. No, not the iris, the shading. Gonna give it a bit of a nice blue. Hopefully that is blue. Nope. Beautiful! It looks very nice. I don't know. Well, anyways, let's get rid of that knife now. Now, the way how I would usually draw eyes, it somewhat starts out the same. I draw a circle, mostly just because when you draw on the face, just drawing like a quick little head sketch here. Boom. Again, I love the erase button. Now, for like big areas, I wish there was a way to just toggle between brushes. I think that's the word. Because I love the fact that this gets a wider area. But in either case, I start with circles because it's just for like placement holders. And then I just essentially find out what kind of shape I want to use. Like there is the normal circle, almond, Eden square, and then I just try to bend it around the circle. I'm gonna go for a bit of a triangle-esque look for it, and so just trying to like do that. That sure looks a bit weird, but then I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. Then I'm just gonna add in my iris. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter, at least for the way how I like to draw my eyes, where the eye is before this, although looking at the circle, I got it pretty close. It just kind of depends on where do I want my characters to look, and how do I want them to look. And so, for example, you can have the eye be perfectly in the center. And that looks pretty decent. You can give them smaller eyes. That looks horrifying. Also, something that I think is quite funny is that if you give them completely black eyes, they look horrifying. Until you do something like this. I mean, they still gotta look horrifying, but they also oddly look cute. Like, if I maybe like us. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna draw a doggo now. Yeah. I'm so glad this is unedited. Thank you for anyone who said bless you. That didn't come out as bad as I thought. But now back to the eye at hand. Then you just kind of like this thing. I don't usually add the iris in my style. So when I draw the eye, the entire thing is a pupil. My characters, if I have any, have way great depth perception. No, not depth perception. Have way great vision. They got almost nothing blocking. And then, since like with the realistic style, I'm just gonna simply. And then, since like with the realistic style, hold on. I then use the circle itself as a bit of a holder. Because again, it would be way great if I have references. I don't though, so. But like, from what I understand, um, your eye, due to the fact that it's pretty much hiding behind a thin layer of skin, you can actually see the eye itself sticking out a bit. And so these pretty much marks the grease that your eye pretty much makes. Sorry for my computer, it is finally wanting a milk. I only have 2 programs open, so I don't know what to say about that. But in either case, now if I take that off, it yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm more comfortable doing stylistic than realism, or even semi-realism. This is, I'm gonna add eyebrows to this as well. Okay. Actually, the best way to add eyebrows, because again, I'm not doing realism. I'm just gonna do something like this. As well as this. Now, if there was some color on that, this would probably look good. Not, that looks good. Alright, stop. Stop staring at me. I'm trying to see if I can fix you. I'm so sorry. Uh, uh. You look so. Why would you do a comical zoom? But uh, I can't at the moment, so I'm just gonna. Well, you look so. Coaches. Uh. In either case, I am so sorry to subject the guys to this. Um. Yeah, this is my favorite child. Um. um nice. Gonna go with gray. Okay, well. um. So yeah, I'm sorry for the bit of like, yeah. But anyways, that is Hi Guys Door and I. Leave down in the comments if there's anything else that you guys like me to do a video on. Um, a more Waffles video will be out next week, don't worry. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Stay safe, and Wolfie out.